What's up, guys? Collector B here. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Just swell.
Just swell. So we're doing just swell today. So we got some really cool stuff today. Ended up having to go into work on a Saturday, day off. Nothing worse than having to get called on a Saturday on your day off and having to go in. Whatever, you know, it is what it is. Came home and there was boxes on my doorstep. What? Sick. So we got some really good stuff. Came yesterday. We also found a couple things. And yeah, you know, we're just going to do some unboxings. We are also just going to do some compare to some stuff. Obviously, you see we've got some big hitters here and some really cool stuff. So again, if you're new to this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. You will see lots of random stuff, NECA, Legends, Mcfarlane, just anything that catches my eye. So
subscribe.
So check it out. We are at like 150 subscribers, so awesome. Thank you guys. Once we get to 200, we'll do something special. I don't know what yet, but you know, we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So I know we see these big bad guys. We're going to save these for last because, you know, I always got to tease you guys and leave the good stuff for last. So we are going to move this heavy king shark over here. We're going to move this over. As you see, his little legs over here. The first thing we're going to do is the crow. Now, this is a 7-inch VHS Walmart exclusive crow, and man, it went up for pre-order. I didn't find this in store. I did pre-order. It was supposed to come out in like September, but it ended up getting shipped with my king shark, which was super surprising and exciting. As you can see, it totally looks like an old school VHS. Really happy to get this. I'm a huge fan of the crow. I will kind of show you some of my other crow stuff as well. The reason why we are doing this one first is because this box is just too pretty for me to open. I'm sorry. I will show it to you guys, but I'm unfortunately going to leave this in box. And again, you know, I've had people say, why do you collect stuff if you leave stuff in box? Well, this is a great reason. This box is awesome. I love what they did with it. And the figure does look good. You do get some cool stuff. You get the tombstone, you get the crow, you get that little poster. I just, you know, I can't open this. I really like how this looks. I really like the concept of it. It's just so, you know, just definitely looks like a VHS. It's really cool. So yeah, we're going to leave it in box. One thing I will say about this is I think his face looks really good. And sometimes you get some crow figures where their faces are just wrecked. I'm just not a huge fan. His body, I don't know. And obviously, if I opened him up, we'd be able to tell. But his body's shape looks a little off to me. It looks a little skinnier up top than his, like, kind of hips do. He looks kind of hippie in this. Hippie. But, yeah, again,
where do you see hips?
Well, like kind of here. I just think he kind of gets a little bit bigger, but you know, it is really, really cool. It is a Walmart exclusive. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to start hitting stores. But like I said, I will show you. We do also have the Diamond Select one. This one, I don't think looks as good. I don't think his face looks nearly as good. I didn't open this one either. I don't open a lot of my crow stuff. I just think they look really good in box. That one does come with quite a bit of accessories as well, but I do think this other one looks a lot better to me, and I do like the box better. The face on this VHS one looks a lot better than this one. But you know, again, we didn't open either one of these, so it's kind of hard to tell. My favorite one, though, to date is the Cult Classics one, which I have as well. This one is one of the best crow figures I think that they have made. It actually is pretty expensive now. I do have one of him open as well. He just didn't come complete. I don't have a crow for him or anything. But that is by far my favorite crow figure. I think to this day, this is the best one. I think it looks great. Now, the articulation is not great on it, but that's really how I'm only going to pose him. So I'm super happy. Doesn't come with a guitar or anything. Does come with a crow. But for Eric Draven look-like, I think this one looks the best. This VHS one is pretty close. I would probably put the Diamond Select one on the back burner. But the Diamond Select one isn't bad at all. I've seen way worse crow figures. So, sorry about that. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys those, kind of the little differences. But again, this Cult Classics one, if you guys ever have a chance to grab it, definitely grab it. It is just one of my favorites. It's awesome. So we'll actually leave this out here though for you guys to see. Again, I really do like this figure. It's really awesome. And again, sorry, I'm not going to open it up. This one as well is also ages 8 and up. So again, we are in that. So just want to bring that up.
You should close the box though. There's just a glare on it.
Gotcha.
You can't really see.
That's fine, because guess what? The box is awesome. So there we go. So first one, again, Walmart exclusive Crow figure. I'm pretty sure it's still sold out on Walmart.com. Just keep looking. They'll probably pop it up again, and it probably will hit stores soon. So really cool there. The next thing we are going to do, and honestly, I didn't even know that this was coming out. It is Batman Arkham City, a Nightwing Eskrima stick replica. Really cool. So in other words, it's his nightstick that glows up. We kind of just walked into Walmart looking for some stuff, and this was sitting on an end cap with a bunch of Alien figures. 3 different ones. There was this purple one, this black one, and then kind of like this bigger yellowish one, maybe brownish one. I'll put the picture in there, but I guess they're brand new. They also had some more kind of like mystery bags, different ones. And I've also seen a picture that people have found the new NECA Casey from TMNT and that new Super Shredder with these as well. So we are going to go back this week, see if maybe those turtles are there. But we only found this and the aliens. Didn't pick up any of the aliens, but this, I really wanted to pop this open and see what it does. So it does say LED lights, vibration, spring-loaded action, and extends from 12 inches to 18 inches.
You don't have to get me a toy.
Oh my god. It's not a toy for you. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah, there's a little humor for you. So we're gonna pop this open. I'm super excited to see. Like I said, it does vibrate, it does make noise, it does extend. So we're gonna pop this open. I do like that they are making these little weapons for the video games, and like if you saw one of my old videos, the Batman grapple gun, pretty cool. So box, not much to the box. Oh, it is zip tied in there. Wow, they used a black one that really blends into the stick. So, all right. Pretty cool. So we'll just show you here before we throw some batteries in it. There is a button here with the Nightwing symbol. And then you have the same thing over there. That's actually called the sigil, right? Sigil. Yeah. Some of the words on this thing, it's just crazy. So, let's see. Where do I pop these batteries in, though? On one of these. Oh, wow. I don't know if the screwdriver's going to fit. Son of a bitch. Oops. Okay. Pause. We're going to get a different screwdriver. All right, guys. We are back. Sorry. That was a pain in the butt. So each side right here, you have to unscrew. And they each take 3 of these LR15 batteries. And that screw hole is super small. Sorry, LR44. What did I say? 15?
Yeah.
LR44 batteries. But the screws are super small. It's kind of a pain. So 6 of these guys.
And they're $12 for 3.
It's kind of ridiculous. So you're spending $30 for this and then $12 more for batteries?
No, $26.
$26 more. So it's kind of expensive. So what is cool though, okay, so I'll just show you. So here we go. It extends like this, okay? So you get it to extend, which is really cool, okay? One of the sides you press lights up both sides, which this looks really cool. The one thing I did notice when we were doing this, when you shut it, and I'm guessing it's because he's fighting people like this, Nightwing, it only lights up one. But when you do extend it, it does light up both. So the spring action in this is actually really cool. It does look cool. Obviously, you can see like the scale. This is pretty small for me. It's cool, but not great. Then you have, oh, I can't get it to stay now. Of course I can't. God dang it. There we go. The vibration. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. The vibration is super strong. You want to feel it?
Oh.
I don't know. Vibration doesn't really do nothing for me. I get it. He's supposed to be kind of, you know, electrocuting people or whatever. But, you know, so not bad. It's not the greatest. I'm not super impressed. This is kind of cheap to me. This part, I really like the ends here, but you know, it's not terrible. So there it is, Nightwing's Eskrima. Pretty cool. Not bad. That was also at Walmart, so you guys can find that if you are excited to find that. Remember, it does not come with batteries, and you are going to need a tiny screwdriver. So get prepared to be kind of frustrated. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go into number 3. So the third thing we got is Surtur. I'm probably saying it wrong, but Surtur from Thor Ragnarok. Now, probably most of you guys know who he is. If you don't, go watch the movie. Really cool guy in that movie. You don't get to see a ton of him, but he is at the end. This, I wasn't sure if I was going to grab. I haven't seen it actually locally yet, but my buddy ended up trading it to me. Shout out to Craig. Thank you, sir. Got him some TMNT stuff to trade for this. So this showed up. The one thing I will say, this thing is big. I mean, you can see it next to King Shark. It's pretty tall. So we are going to unbox it because really I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. They have been coming out with this Marvel Legends Infinity Saga series. And there's quite a bit of cool ones. There's a Thanos, Iron Man 2-pack. There's some Thor figures. I saw Quicksilver. There's some Captain America ones. I probably won't collect a lot of them. I don't even know if I will get the Thanos and Iron Man 2-pack. It's pretty expensive. I already have Armored Thanos, and I don't really collect Iron Man. But, you know. So this guy, I believe he was around $50. There he is. Again, he is very big, though. I did not think he was going to be this big. He is pretty heavy, so kind of exciting about that. I already kind of like his massive sword, but we will see what we think. As one of my other buddies said, that Surtur is fire. No pun intended, right? So let's do it. Ugh. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this sword is huge. Honestly, even if you don't like this figure, the sword would be pretty cool for something else as well. I mean, it's pretty big. I do kind of like the details around here with it, but, you know, it's just flame looking. It's pretty basic. I do like that this, that's kind of a bummer, that this guy, yeah, I'm curious to see how that bends over time. I'm guessing it bends pretty bad over time.
It's not bent now. It's a miracle.
That's true. It's pretty good. Then you do get alternate hands. You get this one, and you get a fist. Only thing I don't like about this is these fingers have no articulation. Kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Not sure what hands we will put on him. He already has hands on to hold the sword, so. Ooh, man. Yeah, this guy is pretty big. Kind of, he doesn't come with a stand, which is kind of surprising. I'm going to go ahead and put his sword in his hand. I'll probably break the sword as I do this. Wow, this sword is massive. Oh. All right. There he is. Honestly, he stands really well. I'm impressed. I mean, there's not much to this. I mean, he's all pretty much the same 3 colors around. I do like the little flame effects. His horns look really good. I do like his face. The body is okay. You know, it's kind of clearish, see-through, fiery. It's not bad. The black kind of shading on him, especially on his arms and on his back, are really good. And then I really like on the back that the back of his legs are that, you know, orange color. So, but you also have the black all the way on the back and everything. So he is really cool. Maybe a little more detail in the face would have been good, but I'm actually pretty surprised he's not bad. His articulation, you know, he can bend here. His arm can turn all the way around. He does have not much movement in the hands. I mean, you can turn them, but not much. And then you've got, oh Lord, whew, thought that was gonna snap. It really did. So his knee will bend. His ankles do have really good motion, which is nice. So I mean, you can pose him pretty decent. He is pretty big though. Man, that knee is really tight though. His legs are kind of tight though, so it's going to be kind of hard to stand him a little bit, which, well, not stand him, I mean like pose him into like some really cool things, but we'll see what we can do with him. He would make really good pictures, I think. I do like him. Honestly, out of all those, this is the one I kind of wanted to get. I really like bad guys when it comes to like Marvel and stuff like that, so pretty cool for me. And again, you know, my buddy got him for me. Haven't seen him locally. I know he is at Target. He might be at Walmart. I'm not really 100% sure, but pretty cool. I like him. I really do. He's not anything amazing, but I do really like this sword. This sword is really cool and really big. So there he is. There is Surtur. We'll put him over here. He stands a lot better than I thought he would too.
He has massive feet.
That's a plus. He does have really big feet, but like even this ankle is a little bent, and he's standing perfectly fine. So not bad. We will do a size comparison with him, but I'm going to wait till we open up this bad guy. Also, of course, King Shark is next. Specifically, wore this shirt today.
My shirt. Stay
positive. Stay positive. Right? There we go. So, we have Suicide Squad, King Shark.
Doofus.
All right. So, if you guys watched Suicide Squad, we did. I'm not going to go into much detail. I don't want to ruin it if you haven't seen it. I did like it. I thought it was a lot better than the first one, and obviously there's a different director. If you like Guardians of the Galaxy, you'll probably like this because it's the same director. You know, King Shark for me was okay. I wanted King Shark to be more beastly, you know, and he's kind of doofy in this. I did like him. There's other characters in there I liked a lot more. And it was a pretty decent movie. I will say the music in it and the visual effects on it are really good. So go check it out. Definitely way better than the first one. So, but yeah, you know, I was super excited about this just because when I first saw this wave, I wasn't too impressed. I only have Harley from this wave. I may go get Polka Dot Man because I will say this, Polka Dot Man is really cool in the movie. So if you guys check it out, you have to let me know what you think. He's really cool. But I didn't want to collect anybody else, and obviously King Shark was the Build-A-Figure. So really happy they kind of made this singly so I could just buy this and not the whole wave. I am kind of disappointed that he's also the Build-A-Figure because, like, you could have done, if you watch the movie, you could do some other people, which would have been really cool, and I probably would have bought the whole wave. So, you know, for me, this was cool. Now, a couple things with this. Because I did get Harley, I do have his legs. Now, you can see that the shorts are different. We are going to open this, don't worry. But the shorts are different. The other thing is this one, which is gold label, is supposed to come with blood around his mouth. Now, the blood is super subtle, and I've seen some people get it from Walmart because this is a Walmart exclusive. I've seen some people get it with the blood and some people not get it with the blood. Mine did not come with blood. Now, the blood is so subtle and looks kind of weird to me that I'm okay without getting it. I did want to see it in person, though. I've only seen pictures of it with the blood. So, but I believe that's the only difference. I don't remember if the Build-A-Figure one comes with the arm and the leg. I don't think it does. So that would be the only other thing you get. But this was also on Walmart.com. Pre-ordered it. Have not seen it in store yet, but I'm sure it's going to start popping up pretty soon. So if you do want it, keep your eyes out for that. But let's pop this guy open. Also, this box is massive. I was going to show my dark side box, but I packed it away. The dark side box is probably about here to it. So you do gain a ton. And this is very heavy. He does look really big. So I am excited to see. The other thing which was nice is, you know, Walmart got it to me and the box came in great shape. Now, obviously, I was going to open this because I want to open a King Shark. And you can't hang this or anything, so I really don't have a place to put it. The one thing with Walmart, though, is they shipped me this and the Crow at the same time, I was kind of scared they weren't going to come because I never got tracking info. But they showed up. Walmart's actually been pretty clutch for me. So, whew, God, yeah, this thing is big. I mean, this thing is really big. Again, it's gold label. Whatever, you know, different shorts means gold label. So, wow. I do think he is going to be a pain in the butt to stand just because those legs aren't that great. But I am excited that he came with this munched off arm, which is pretty cool. Detail on the blood part isn't amazing, but it's just really cool accessories. Again, like, what's nice is that they did decide to add this to him. You know, like you guys hear me complain a lot about Mcfarlane and how he doesn't add enough accessories and everything. And I mean, just something like a chewed off arm and leg go a long, long way.
Where is the bone?
It's gone.
You know?
It's gone. Yeah, I know. He ate it.
Well,
so,
no, but there should be a bone
sticking out. I know.
Too.
He ate it already.
Come on.
By the way, here he was in the box. There's also something like a gold piece. I don't know. Oh, Mondo just fell. There's some gold piece behind here. I'm not sure exactly what it is. So we'll have to see what it is. The only thing is he is really, he's really tight in here. And he's super tight that I really don't want to like cut him. So this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to get them all from the back if we can. And hopefully not chop my fingers off in the process. Dang, his feet are still in for sure. I know a lot of people were super excited about this guy, and I know a lot of people really liked him from the movie. Again, I didn't think he was bad. I just wanted more of a, I guess, less doofy, a little more great white shark, you know? Oh, holy moly, this guy is heavy. Okay. He feels very plasticky. His jaw does open. That is a plus. I wasn't sure if it did or not. Trying to get his feet flat. Boom! So, oh. Yeah, he's going to be not very fun to stand. Sorry. There he is. So there he is. Big, bad, well, big, doofy king shark. So, not bad. I do like it. Honestly, I like it a lot more than I thought. It's not terrible, and once you see the movie, like, you know, it definitely looks good from the movie. But, you know, so, I don't know what this is. These boxes are a pain in the butt, though.
His teeth are so small, though.
His teeth are pretty small. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a card stand. That's interesting. So I was curious what this thing was that came with him. But it's a little card stand. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I would probably take out more of the cards if they did this. So, you know, gold label, little card stand. Not bad. So that's pretty cool. He does come with an actual black stand as well.
Do these have like stats on the back? Oh, kind of.
It just tells you about him, yeah. So, as you can see, the shorts are different from the Build-A-Figure piece. I actually do like these shorts better than the blue ones. I believe we can take off his legs. Oh, yeah, for sure. And put these on, which is cool. I'm not going to do it. One thing I will say, I do like the inside of his mouth. His teeth are very small, but I think the detail's pretty good there. My biggest thing... God, look at him just shake that thing. One thing I don't really like this shaved off kind of, it almost looks like they just didn't finish painting. Like, I get they're trying to give it like some detail on his belly and stuff, but like just around here, I just don't, I don't know. It's not my favorite. He is pretty beefy though. And as you can see, he is a lot shorter than Surtur, but he is pretty wide. So there he is. You can, oh wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can you even fit it in his mouth?
I don't think you can. Not that way.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not going to fit very well.
That's a bummer.
That's about where you can fit it in his mouth.
It's not where you ripped it from, though. Well, so what's the point?
Yeah, how do you know? He could have grabbed there and ripped it totally off of the guy's arm.
I guess so.
But it'd be pretty hard to get this boot in there and everything. So, I mean, it's not bad. I do like it. I will bring this out because we all wanted to see this. Here is the comparison. Okay, so, oh, I got him. Okay, so here's what I think, okay? You guys all know I'm about this big bad king shark. I really like this king shark. His mouth opens as well. I do like with this one that they show the multiple layers of teeth.
That one does as well.
This one does too, but like you said, they are very tiny. The hands on this one are a little bit bigger, but they are more fin-like out here, where these are kind of more human-like. I do like that this one comes with different hands instead of just two of the same. To me, what this looks like is this is you, and this is the guy your girlfriend tells you not to worry about. That's exactly what it is. Or this is the guy on the beach, and this is you, and this is what you wish you look like. I mean, they're totally different, so it's kind of hard to compare. Size-wise, as you can see, I mean, height-wise, they're around the same. Beefy-wise, obviously, this guy's a lot fatter, but this guy goes to the gym every day. So, you know, he lives on the Jersey Shore, and he does not. So, gym tan laundry, you know. So, there's the backs of them. As far as feet, I actually do like this one's feet better as well. This one, again, is more finny. Like, I just think the detail on this one is a little bit better. And I do personally like the, you know, scary shark look instead of the doofy look. I mean, everyone is going to pose him like this from the movie.
It's like he came out of a cartoon, this one, and this is the one that should have been in the
movie.
Live
well,
action,
I think they kind of based this one off of, like, the Harley Quinn cartoon. He's exactly like this in the Harley Quinn cartoon. But, you know, again, it's not bad. The one thing I do like about this one as well is, I mean, you had to collect it because it was a Build-A-Figure, but they gave you the alternate hammer head, so, which is cool. I don't put it on him very often. I like the great white, but it was nice to get an alternate head with that, when this one is, I mean, this is all it's going to be is the hammer head. I mean, the regular great white shark head. But what is cool, see, it won't even fit in his mouth either. Well, I guess it does really well. I didn't think it would. So what's cool is now I can have two king sharks with pieces of body in their hand, which is, or
in their mouth.
In their mouth, which is cool. Again, it's different style, so they are very hard to compare. I still think this one is my favorite, but this one is stupid expensive, so I totally get how many people are going to get this one, because he is doofy, he is fun looking. There's not much articulation. Well, this is what I don't understand.
He can hold a pizza.
He can hold a pizza, like, but yet to go forward, though. Okay, it does. It does go forward. It wouldn't at first. Will you grab that arm for me? So he can be dainty there as well. It's not bad. He does have more articulation in his hands than this guy does. But he is very kind of just beefy to bend around. But I get it. A lot of people are going to like this. I don't dislike this. Honestly, I think this is the best figure of this wave. The Harley's pretty good, but I do think it's best. And I did want to bring this guy in to compare as well, so you guys can see kind of height-wise and weight-wise. So again, height-wise, they're all about the same. Darkseid is obviously way skinnier than all of them, with this king shark being the beefiest of them all. But, you know, it's not bad. It's crazy to see how big Surtur is compared to them. I mean, tall-wise, like, that is insane to me. I did not realize he was going to be that big. But it's cool. I will say I really like this. This is awesome. I would honestly collect all the cards and put them out like this if they gave you this. And it's kind of like hollow, which is really cool. I know some of the other ones were hollow too. but I don't really do much with the cards. But, you know, not bad. So I'm happy. I am happy we got this. I still think this one looks better. The other thing with this one, too, I really like his fin. His fin is a lot bigger. I'll turn them both sideways. Than this one, who kind of looks like a dolphin. Honestly,
why is it
it's
so
very
small?
small. But, you know, that one just needs to work out a little bit. He needs to stop eating the Twinkies. So,
I like the damage on him a lot as well, all over. Like, he doesn't really have
well, and
much.
it's totally different. The detail's better, even in the gills. I mean, look at his gills right there. Okay?
Yeah.
And then look at this king shark's gills.
You can tell they're gills.
Well, he has way more, which is kind of interesting. Honestly, if you guys have ever seen the Flash show, which I haven't watched a ton of it, but they have a king shark in there, which honestly looks pretty good. He looks pretty big like that and grizzly looking. He's not amazing, but that is kind of how I wanted them to do this king shark in the movie, but I'm not disappointed with it. He is very heavy, though. I am very surprised, like, especially compared to this one. This one's super light compared to him. But I like him. I really do. I honestly really like this figure. I like this guy. The crow figure is awesome. Honestly, that nightstick, kind of a disappointment to me. It was kind of a grab, but whatever. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you think. If you also watch Suicide Squad, let me know what you think. I thought it was pretty decent. So
7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It was pretty good. Again, much better than the last one.
Yeah, well, it was rated R.
Like that's true. And also it's rated R. That was really awesome. The other thing, I didn't bring it out here. I do have a picture. I'll pop it in here. A couple people were asking me on my last couple of videos on the red and blue suit Superman and the black suit Superman from Justice League, if the Action Comics head would fit on them. It does. I popped off my black suit Superman's head and my Action Comics head, put it on. There's a picture. It looks okay if you were good at customizing and you could blend the skin tone and everything. His neck looks a little off, but you can put them. It is the same peg hole, same size, everything, so you can do that. I told a couple people I would do that, and I spaced it out. I'm sorry, but here it is. But yeah, so that's what we got. We got the Crow. Also, this is Diamond Select as well, so sorry, I just spaced that out, but this is really cool as well. Obviously, you got Mcfarlane, you got Marvel Legends, and I don't even know who makes that. It's NECA, and of course, it's NECA. So, you know, let me know what you think of all this. Let me know what King Shark you prefer. Let me know what you think about the Eskrima. Let me know about the Crow. Let me know about Searcher, if you guys are going to grab it or whatever. Let me know what pair of shorts you guys like better. Because, yeah, the only other thing, too, and that's how this guy is, too, you can't bend his legs very well. Now, I've seen people cut his shorts, and then he just kind of, like, falls over. So, be careful with that. He's not going to be able to move that well. You know, his legs are super stiff. It is what it is. But, Jesus. Jeez. There we go. So there you go. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. We are going to do some pictures probably with this King Shark soon. So check out my Instagram. Link will be in the description below. And yeah, if you liked this video, comment, please. Let me know what you guys think. Always down to discuss. And subscribe. Subscribe, please. You guys would be awesome. So again, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll find something else this week to do. And as always, collectors, never stop collecting.